Hi, I'm Dar with the Healy Technology Report, and today we're going to get into DNSThingy, the tool that we use to block things like Facebook or adult content from your computers at your home, church, school, business. And we're going to see how we can do this and put it on a schedule. So, during school hours or office hours, maybe Facebook and news sites is restricted, but after hours, it's allowed. So let's jump in and see how this is done. Okay, so here we are on our DNSThingy portal, and you can see I'm on my Healy CGY location. That's my office location that we've been working on. And there's a couple things we want to look at. So first of all, my list. That's where I have custom lists. And in a previous video, we created this block social media sites. You can see the Facebook and the LinkedIn sites that we're going to block. And you can go in here and you can add it just by simply going in here and adding additional sites. We don't want to do that right now, or create a brand new list by clicking on this link. What we're going to do is create a configuration where we block these social media sites during work hours, so that'll be about 8 till 4:30, and then after those hours, just a regular limitation, so you'll actually be able to go onto these sites. So we're going to go up to rule sets here, and then from it wants me to sign in. That's fine. So we're going to log back in here. Now we're going to have a look at this. Now by default, block the bad is my default rule, and you can see I've got 8 devices that are currently subscribed. That's everything in my list. The block social media sites are off. And so what we're going to do is create a new rule set, and that rule set is going to be restrict social media, and then it's going to be a blacklist filter, and so we're going to add that. Okay, there it is. And then what we're going to do is we're going to block, add the block social media sites rule, and then we'll do this one as well here. So now this rule, when it's active, is going to implement all these rules, which is blocking adult content, blocking marketers, but also blocking social media. And so that's saved. Now we have to create another schedule rule. So we're going to go back in here, add a rule, block social media during work hours. Okay, so we're going to add this one. This is going to be of type schedule now, and we'll add that. Now we have to do 2 things. We have to set a rule when there is no schedule. So we're going to use the default rule, which is block the bad. So we'll stick that on there. And then here's our schedule. So you can see Monday, 8 a.m. We're going to add one in that. And this is going to be restrict social media. Same thing on Tuesday, restrict social media. Wednesday, restrict social media. Thursday, restrict social media, and of course Friday here. Now you can see here these are 8:15 to 11, and we need to extend these all the way out to about 4:30 or so. So there we go. We'll do that to each and every one of these days. And the last one. Okay, there we go. Now that's automatically saved as soon as we make that change. And so now we've got a rule that blocks social media during work hours, and these are the work hours to define. And outside of these hours, it's going to use the block the bad, which of course does not block social media. Now the next step, what we need to do here is we have to set devices. So automatically DNSThingy is keeping a track of the devices on our network. Now if you want to include, for instance, in a school, you might have devices coming and going, and you want to make sure that this restrictive rule is applied to even devices that we don't know of in the future. Well, if that's the case, what we need to do is make our block social media during work hours. We need to make that default, and that will apply to everything, even devices that we don't know of yet. We're not going to do that. We're just going to go in here, and so we can see a bunch of devices that DNSThingy has picked up. We can see here's a Brother printer, here's some sort of Cisco device, here's an Intel computer. We can also go in here. This is, I think this is my particular computer. So if we wanted to apply my computer to this rule, we'd simply go in here and say, okay, this now applies to my computer applies to this blocking social media. And of course, there's nothing to save. The way this site works, as soon as you make a change, it's applied. So that is how you set up your devices on a schedule so that you can block content, sometimes during work hours, or maybe it's after 8 o'clock, or however you want to do it. I really appreciate you watching. Please share the video, like it down below if you like it, and there's also links to how you can set this up at your home or school, office, church. All right, bye for now.